Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ife Artistry. If this is your first time seeing my video, you are highly welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so very much for always watching my videos, and God bless you. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I prep the skin for my bridal looks, guys. Yeah, so I've been really doing some skin prepping and other things, but in today's video I want to like go in details on how I prep the skin when I want to do a bridal job. Okay guys, so the first thing first is to clean the face thoroughly, and that is something that you wouldn't want to beat for anything. You have to clean the face, whether you are doing a bridal glam, any glam or whatever it is. Be clean and clean and clean and clean thoroughly. Cleaning the face is so important. So I'm going to first of all be cleaning the face with a micellar water and wipes. After that, I'm going to go ahead and clean the face again with a Thayer toner. A toner. The brand is the Thayer Toner, so I use that to clean the face as well. So when I finish cleaning the face with toner, I actually leave it on the skin to stay there for a while. So like, not to stay there for a while, like the water, I actually use the fan to dry it into the skin. So I dry this very well, and the skin have to get like very dry before I go on to the next product. Okay guys, so after that I'm going to be using my Cosrx Snail Moisturizer. That's the first thing I'll be putting on the face. So I'll first of all go ahead and like drop it on the skin and apply it on the skin, and then I'm going to use my brush and blend it into the skin, like blend and blend and blend it in very well. Okay guys, so I'm going to be blending this in gently, and one thing that you want to do in this product is to make sure that everything sits into the skin properly. Okay, so especially in the under eyes, that is one delicate place. One thing, I said something earlier that when I blend products into the skin, especially for skin prep, I do use my hand to press it in. Okay, yeah, the reason why I do that is to ascertain the hydration, like the level of the hydration on the face. I want to know how it is. You see, at this point I'm actually using my hand to blend it in, so I want to know how much or how well the face is already hydrated. If it's not hydrated enough, I know to go in with another product. So most of the time I do ascertain that with my hands, and while using my hand, guys, before I do that, I make sure I clean and sanitize my fingers. Okay guys, so the next thing I'm going to be using is the Zaron skin prep as well. Is a hydrating serum from Zaron. Zaron hydrating serum, that's the name, not skin prep. Okay guys, so I equally go in with that product again, like I put it in on her face, and then I'm going to blend in as well. So after putting this product in with my brush and everything, I have to go ahead and equally use my hand and blend it in. Okay guys, so while doing skin prep, one thing, or the most important place you want the hydration to actually center on, is the under eyes. You wouldn't want the under eyes to, like, the under eyes have to be really like extremely hydrated. If it's not even okay, you can actually go in with an ice cream. Like, there is some under eye cream that you can actually use. So you can see when I'm blending, I actually, like, most of the time use my fingers and go under the eyes to make sure that it's actually giving me what I want. Okay guys, so after blending this, I noticed that the under eyes is not like as hydrating as I want. I get this product, the watermelon glow recipe, that's the name. So I place it in the under eyes actually, and just leave it there for a while. Like, I just placed it and I left it for a while to like sit there a bit and give me the hydration that I need. Okay, when I came back, like, I noticed that it's already like seated for a bit and all that. I go ahead and blend it into the skin. So I just like blend, and I'm just using the brush actually everywhere, but I'm actually going to use my finger. I don't know what they call this finger actually, so but I'm going to use the finger and make sure that I massage it into the skin. In this way you will make sure that the under eyes is going to be like very hydrated. And while blending, they don't just put the product there and leave it, and don't, like, when you put it there, make sure you blend, and at the end of the blending, every product actually sinks into the skin. So after that, I'm going to be getting the Hydro Grip Primer. It's actually a hydrating primer. I'm going to be putting that all over the face, because that's a primer that I want to like use, and like, I want this primer on the face. That's the primer that I'm going to basic primer I'm going to be using for the makeup. Okay guys, so when I put this primer on, I'm going to actually blend it everywhere except the under eyes, because primers doesn't go under the eyes. The only thing that goes under the eyes is just the moisturizer and face under eye cream. Yeah, like under eye cream. Yeah, so there are some products, those products are specifically designed to go under the eyes. If not, so primers does not really go there, whether it's a hydrating primer or a mattifying primer or anything, they do not go under the eyes, because under eyes is actually a very delicate place, and I hope you know that. So afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and blend this, use my hand and blend and be sure everything is good. So when I was done with this process, I'm going to be using the Milk Hydro Grip Spray. The first one I used was a primer, so I sprayed this on the face to, you know, it's actually a is a finishing spray, but I use it after using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So I applied the spray on the face to lock in every hydration. I've actually done everything I've done on the face in terms of hydration, right? So I lock this in. After locking it in, I go ahead with putting my Becca Primer. This is a mattifying primer. So the reason why I put this primer on is I just put it on the places that I know that her face could produce sweat from. Sorry, not sweat, oil. The place that could produce oil. Okay, so because one thing you would know is this. In as much as I wouldn't want to actually like remove oil from the skin, actually, because oil will give it glow, but there are some oils that you want to like control how they come out, so that they don't come out and ruin your makeup at the end of the day. The oils on the brows, you wouldn't want that at all. You would want to like mattify that place. Then oils on her nose, like I just control it a little bit. So after that, I use my Kids Beauty setting spray and I sprayed it all over the face. The reason why I did this is because I want to lock in. Now, the first spray that I used it to lock in the hydration. And now, after using mattifying product, I use Kids Beauty spray to lock in everything I've done. Equally the hydration, equally the mattifying products, I just lock them in. And after locking it in, I use my fan and just dry it into the skin. And guys, this is actually the end of the video, and I hope you love it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.